Is this the hospital part?
So much for medical.
Yeah.
Yes.
I found a shot.
You don't like the hospital?
It's such a decaying, decrepit. I don't like it.
It's a beautiful ruin. I love it. It's very Silent
It's the
Hilly.
Ravenholm segment of...
Yeah, I like it. It's a terrible, dreadful, baleful place. I love it.
It actually almost kind of reminds me of Resident Evil a little bit, in a weird way. Like the older one.
I mean, it's also set
it's a
in
little
like
too-
a fucking Soviet hospital here, so...
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
it's a little too clean to be
This
Resident
place-
Evil, but it's still... I mean, sorry, a little too clean to be
Yeah.
Silent Hill, but it's still very, like, ominous.
Hi, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
And this place was obviously a hellhole before the Combine showed up, before the zombies showed up.
Oh, that's right. Alex has a shotgun in this segment.
I wonder when she picks that up. Does the game acknowledge that?
That was in the
Did they
last segment, I
depict
think.
Is,
goes on fire.
is it like a little cutscene that we missed, or...
I think
Yeah,
so,
there's
yeah.
a shotgun in the rack, she just picks one up.
What you...
Oh, probably where the Combine blow open the doors for the first time.
The area after that, I think, yeah. Right before she opened that door that led us into the blue door that led us in here.
Because obviously you couldn't give her one of the 18 shotguns
Oh man,
you picked
television!
up on your way
yeah!
here.
Let's watch TV, Alex.
So when we get around to episode 2, are we going to do the whole gnome thing?
No. No, that is
Yes.
fiddly and annoying as
Seamus
hell.
said no, so we're going to do
Because
it.
you can't... Yeah, no, the worst part about the gnome thing is that, easily the best part of Half-Life 2 Episode 2 is the car
Is it
that
possible
you
to get
just,
in
like,
there?
let
Yes.
loose to the throttle, and you absolutely cannot do that with the gnome.
Yeah, it ruins the best part of the episode. It's just...
What is up with the lighting of this thing?
I would be fine. I would have carried that gnome everywhere, but I wasn't gonna deal with the gnome in the car. That was terrible. That was
The lighting, Josh, is
awful.
that this game is old enough to use baked-in light maps, and that
Yeah.
it rendered the door as not actually a light-blocking brush. God, it's sad that I know that.
I mean, I figured that was what it was, but... I'm smart too, you guys. What the fuck? Hey!
I like how the
Oh.
blue spheres don't... Oh.
That didn't happen. Shut up. You're wrong.
You thought we were done dying landmines.
The blue spheres don't insta-kill
But
you.
no.
You know, we need to start a Josh
Jesus.
death counter.
You better make it.
Man.
You better make it a long int, my friend.
I like that the counter
Maybe
ultimately
even
never goes higher than
unsigned.
like... The counter never goes higher than like 15 or 30, but we have like 0.000000001, and we start counting from there and imply that it goes very high.
Well, we're done with that.
What the fuck was shaking the screen? Oh, hi!
Oh,
Like
you
elbow
were
for you,
gonna
what?
regret going in here. I never go in here.
Am
This
I?
is this room of sadness.
I don't feel particularly regretful at this moment.
Didn't it?
Yep,
Where's the
I've
guy
been
that
there.
launches?
Long night, locked up in the toilet with nothing but keep me company but 5 or 6 pieces of rebar. Oh, dark days. When I come out, there's only 2 pieces left.
Excuse me.
You know,
There we
I don't
go.
want to be
Oh, yeah.
picky, but
I
Yes,
got
you
him
do.
by the leg, and somehow
That's your
he
job.
stuck
That's
it
why
to
we
his-
hired you.
rebar is not really a super strong metal as far as I'm aware, and then superheating it seems like it would just make it even softer.
Please stand next to the
Yep.
grenade, Alex. Thank you.
Woo, that was
It's
close.
also it was also super heavy, so firing it would be very difficult. Like if you launched a piece of rebar
But it would have a lot of kinetic
that
energy.
far, yeah, and if you did, it would have so much recoil, it would launch you in the opposite direction, probably about the same distance.
I don't see a problem with this design.
That's true. That would be great to have a game where you have a weapon like that, where it just launches you backwards to use.
Hey, guess what? We're gonna have to go down into the terrible water
I spent
level,
a
and it's gonna
long
collapse
time
again.
trying not to go down here before I realized, oh, I have to.
Oh no! Gordon!
Oh no,
Which
Gordon,
you'd think after
you
playing
didn't know that
Valve
was going to
games for
happen.
enough time, you'd realize, oh, if I can go down here and I can't get back up, then it's mandatory. But it looked nasty down here. And it is.
Yep. Quarter Free's just got alien worms all up in his body from all of the stank water he has waded through.
Alright. I mean, at least there aren't any itchy-thosaurs. Hey, what's up? Come and get it. Yeah. Oh, fuck, he predicted. God damn it.
I knew that was gonna happen. The moment I saw you decide to dance with the black head crab, I'm like, okay, so that's gonna be in our face in about 8 seconds, and I was not disappointed.
Now it's all electrocuted. Oh, I killed the...
I am Electro.
Oh, I didn't kill all of them, apparently.
I'm Electro.
Oh, more of them come down from the ceiling the first time you turn on the power, just to screw with you.
So this is like, I gotta get these barrels underneath here. That's how it goes, right? It's a reverse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like the puzzle from earlier, where you're supposed to stuff something under the seesaw to prop it up.
I don't think you're right about that, Seamus.
So, okay. Valve has their seesaw puzzles, and BioWare has Towers of Hanoi. Is that how that works?
Yeah, although
Yeah.
BioWare hasn't done Towers of Hanoi for a while.
Pipe dream.
And to be fair,
BioWare.
Valve hasn't done seesaws in a while. As a matter of fact, they haven't done anything because they stopped making video games.
They did League of Legends. Or not League of Legends, Dota 2.
I don't remember what to do now. Do I have to... Oh, crap. That was not what I wanted to do, or needed to do, as it happens.
It's just like, Josh is like, I don't remember what to do now, and he's looking contemplatively at a sparking generator, and I'm like, my stream is freezing right now, but I don't need to see what happens for the next few seconds.
You're
I can
supposed to
already
jump
kinda
over
project.
to... Okay, the way I did it is jumping over to the right onto those pipes, and then into that little building.
Yeah, that's what I was
But
planning
first that
on
guy
doing,
has to
but
give you
did
your
not
ball back.
succeed. Give me back my balls, dude. Stop touching my
Just
balls.
keep shooting until
What
ketchup
the
and mustard
fuck
stops
am I
falling
bouncing
out.
on? Holy shit! What the hell? What?
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this is the weakest Half-Life content on the market.
Your ball's gone, by the way, Josh.
Yeah,
Whatever,
it fell.
I made it. Fuck!
And into the drink. Aww.
At least it doesn't
It's
kill
just
you,
not
though.
an instant
You gotta give
kill.
it that one.
Another door that opens and closes based on the state of the power. I like to think a game developer gets locked out of his house, so his first reaction is to... He like loses the keys to his house, so he goes, finds where the power comes into the house, and cuts the cable. And then he's
Alex.
standing there wondering, like, why can't I still not get into my house?
I got a bit swamped.
Why didn't the doors all magically pop open as soon as I
Is that a
cut this
goddamn
cord?
pun, Alex?
I see you did all right.
You got a bit swamped.
How is that a pun?
Because
we
he
were
was just in a swamp.
in the water, and it
But
was
that's
like
not.
kind of
It's
swampy.
not really a swamp. It's more like a flooded.
Yeah.
I agree.
Shut up, Rutskarn would have made it.
It's a stretch.
Here you go. Oh.
Denied.
That worked. Oh,
Doesn't
actually, that guy's
everybody
still
love
alive.
fighting poison headcrab zombies?
Man, I hate these things.
Fuck.
Gordon Freeman ever says one thing in the entirety of the game, it should be, "Oh, give me a fucking break."
Right, so this is one of those like defensive sequences where there's a bunch of zombies coming. Oh good, all the headcrabs got it.
So, Chris, say something about this part of the game.
It's a defensive section. Those are cute. It's a good change of pace. I think the game suffers from not being made after Valve had done more things with defensive mechanics. I would imagine
yeah.
the game. Imagining this segment now, having seen them make things like Left 4 Dead, or even some of the defensive things you have to do in, say, League of Legends strategic, or I keep calling it that, Dota 2 strategically.
Alex died?
Wow,
What?
I've never seen that.
I didn't know that could happen!
Yeah, totally.
Well, that's not a great starting point for this room. Typically, they don't let that happen. That's why people hate escort missions, but have always praised Alex, because she's just sort of there.
She has a shit health. I wonder if it's still tracking the damage from that grenade Josh dropped on her head.
Wait, when did that happen?
Did you not even realize that you just, like, lobbed a grenade into her kneecap?
Ow, fuck. I like how I'm fighting
I mean,
this
I'll give
zombie and then,
Half-Life
like,
this.
in front of that, this other zombie just wanders by like, oh, I'm on fire, look at me.
What, Chris?
I'll give Half-Life this. They really do focus on making sure they don't have any mechanic overstay its welcome. Every section is just one concept or one idea being toyed with, and then they sort of move on to the next one.
Yeah. It's a
And
buffet.
it's actually almost better paced here. This is some of the weakest content Half-Life has overall, but because of its, like, 4-hour nature, instead of having, like, Ravenholm is like almost an hour of gameplay, and it's just the one
I would
idea.
say Ravenholm is significantly better than this.
No, it's better, but like here, every idea gets explored in
Yes.
like 1 or 2 or 3 rooms. There's like the puzzle room, and then the defensive room we just got out of, and then you carry on. Whereas in Ravenholm, it was sort of like low ammo, heavy emphasis on puzzles and environmental traps for like an hour and a half. And
Yeah.
the fact that they mix everything up even faster in the DLC is actually good, even though the actual content isn't as good.
And that's probably a good thing, like, interesting. I just ran a thread earlier today where I asked everybody, what's your least favorite part? And the really interesting thing is, there's not a strong consensus. I mean, there's a few offenders that come up again and again, but there's no one part of the game. And frequently, one person's worst part of the game came up as somebody else's favorite. And so that kind of makes the case for this shorter approach to game design, where, well, if you love Ravenholm, you'll still have fun in Ravenholm, even if it's not as long. But if you hate it, well, maybe having it shorter makes it more bearable. Like Ravenholm, really, okay, maybe you didn't like it at first, but you'll really hate it somewhere around hour 2.
I love the fact that they put the decals for the bullet holes on the door as you were moving forward, because it really felt like the door was being shot through.
I wonder if I take this much damage when I play Half-Life and I just don't realize it.
I wonder
Maybe?
too.
Because I'm watching Josh, I'm like, wow, he's getting hammered.
I am kind of not playing very defensively.
Yeah, well, you know me, I'm the king of not playing particularly defensively. I, like, always lead the Left 4 Dead most damage taken boards.
Is this level particularly big?
I don't know. Is this the final level? This might be.
Yeah, train station is again one word. Why is train station
Yeah,
one word?
okay.
Is it one word?
They're onto us.
I'm gonna look this up. This is bothering me.
It's two
probably one of
words
those English
turned
conventions of, like,
into
it doesn't
one
matter.
word. A sequel to
magic of
During
a-
des Nibelungen confirmed.
Okay, I just went to Merriam-Webster and it does not list train station as a single word.
Alright, this game sucks. That's really the big fault of this episode.
Wait, how
is
did
the way
you
that
get
they
here?
The way that they combine train and station. That's an excellent question, Joshua. How did he get here, and why didn't we go with him instead of going the maximally stupid way that we went? He can't have gone a worse way than we did.
You know, gosh darn it, I completely forgot that we met back up with Barney.
Oh, what the heck?
We're out of
That
hard
was
drive
a
space.
weird freeze. No, we're not out of hard drive space. Good God.
Oh yeah, this part of the game.
Yep.
This
we got
part
a
of the
squad.
game where because you just can't bear to see these people die, you save and reload the game obsessively, making sure that every damn one of them survives.
Okay, so I guess we are going to finish this week because.
Yeah.
Wow, damn,
I don't
this
know,
game
can
is
you really
even
do this in-
shorter than
this-
I remembered it being.
Yeah, I would have said this is a 4-hour DLC, but it looks like we're gonna beat it in 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, this first one's a cakewalk, but actually, you know what? There's probably enough of the game left for another episode. You remember, there's this, and then the Strider fight, and then the wrap up at the credits. Let's wrap up here, and we have one episode left.
All right.
Yeah, because otherwise this
So-
episode's gonna be an hour, and we're gonna be
Yeah.
wrapping it up in a hurry during the credits. Let's just end it.
I got the Magnum. Yes.